Hello, and welcome back to another round of Graviteam Tactics, which I haven't played in a bit. Now, recently they released a new DLC for that called Don Bent, which I didn't have time to play, but just today I noticed that on the weekend they dropped a free, I don't know, DLC for that DLC, which takes place during Operation Uranus, and I thought, you know what, let's do that. Why not? It's also a bit shorter. So I'm playing as the Russians. There's apparently, so this is during Operation Uranus, as I said, after the breakthrough through the Romanian and German lines. And I'm in command of elements of 26th Tank Corps, consisting of the 19th Tank Brigade, the 157th Tank Brigade, and the 14th Motorized Rifle Brigade. And our task is to reach the Don River, which you can see here, and seize two bridges. I think two. At least one of them is here, and I think there's another one up here that might also be worth points. And it is, as you can see, 3 a.m., so there will be a lot of darkness here, I know. Not ideal in this game, but we'll see. One special thing is that we have a forward detachment, which is basically a company of motorized infantry, and I think 4 or 5 tanks, I think T-34s, which are forward of the main 14th Motorized Rifle Brigade, and they're already advancing towards this bridge here to do, under the cover of darkness, right, to do some kind of special ops kind of thing. So yeah, that's the thing. I will do the ordering, and then we will see what happens. Alright, sorry, here we are, and basically what I will do, I will use march up until here. I could advance, but I think then they're slower. So I will just march here and then attack the next turn, but I want them to get quickly into this, what looks like a wooded Balkar, and from there I could infiltrate in here with my infantry. At least that's kind of my plan. Now, down here, the 157th Tank Brigade, they will just straight up attack into here, because there's a variable thing here. Actually, should probably do it like this. There's a variable objective here. And at the same time, I'm kind of figuring that it will protect this breach here that we've made, because I will also move these guys through here as well, which is a bit risky. But I want to have the 14th Motorized Rifle Brigade through here, and this will widen the breach. This is probably the time I should tell you that don't do anything I say. I don't necessarily know how this game works. Now the 19th Tank Brigade will advance along this route up here. Again, not advance, they will march and get ready to assault this farmstead or little hamlet. And yeah, that's basically it. Forward detachment and so on. Let's see what happens and if I fucked everything up. And there was no combat, but this is what happened in real life, which is actually kind of similar to what I did. What does it say here in the log? The main forces of the 26th Tank Corps fought at the farmstead blah blah blah, where the enemy conducted fierce resistance. Yeah, that didn't happen for us. And parts of the 14th Rifle Brigade, Motorized Rifle Brigade, forward detachment managed to pass the front line of the enemy defense and at 7 reached the designated place of the southern crossing, but the crossing itself was not found in this place. Soviet troops destroyed all crossings during summer retreat. Okay, so ran out of fuel here for the trucks, but we are kind of at the breach, but now, oh yeah, they closed it behind us. What is that symbol there? Huh. As I said, don't necessarily know how this game works, but what we will do now, obviously, is attack here. Yeah, that's still in effect. And I'm gonna march these guys up here too, so I have more tanks in this area, and these dudes here. More infantry marches up. Yeah, move them through. Oh, there's more tanks that went live up here as well. Okay, these guys are in, question is, how do I best do this? Probably I need to march these guys up along the northern route as well before I can launch a real attack here. I don't just want to attack with this bit of tanks and infantry here. However, up here, yeah, you need to actually break through here now. I don't think there's much else we can do. Could I support them with tanks somehow? What about these dudes? No, they're still attacking. And these probably, there's no road leading there, right? Just this path along the bulk. No, that's not even a path, that's just a bulker. That's the opposite of a road, really. Huh. Yeah. Thing is, I do kind of... Okay, we secured that. Weird. I do kind of want to do that... Okay, they can advance now. This coup de main here. Try to get the bridge. Okay. Oh, up here, what do we have here? Allied troops. Okay, they can do what they want. Let's see what happens. Okay, and we have our first battle, and that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's 6 AM now. It's in the winter though, so I don't think there will be good light for an attack. But yeah, this should be winnable. Let's see. Actually, I don't know what forces the Germans have. Probably stuff that was rushed here after the breakthrough. Alright, here we are. The German defensive position is around this crossroad area here, and that's where we're going to go. Our advanced troops are here. I actually noticed they are exhausted, so that's not great. These other units, as you can see, just have arrived at these road junctions, so they will need some time to deploy. Also, some tanks have arrived here, with one of them still on the wrong side of that bulker. I will just leave them here for now, because they're in the German flank, and I hope that I maybe can use them for some kind of surprise attack later, but for now they will be kind of my ace in the sleeve, because they infiltrated there under the cover of darkness. Other than that, there will be a Katyusha strike, which I hope will hit something, although as always in this game you can't guarantee it. My forward units have moved up until here and then deployed off-road. They are basically exhausted, so I can't really push the infantry much in these ground conditions especially. I'm also trying to range in my mortars for target reference points, although considering these conditions here that might be hard. Maybe I can get some of the closer ones, who knows. Terrain is typical Stalingrad steppe, so it's open, basically. We should say we want to release a Stalingrad map in FH2 and then it's this. Katyusha strike should come down any second now. Just straight onto this crossroad position, hopefully hitting at least something. Silence before the storm. It does usually take a while for those to start. So there's that. Oh! Almost missed it. Oh, those are actually, those look decent in terms of hits. I kind of had hoped more of those, well, kind of had hoped more of those would hit into this weird cluster. But I guess it was fine. Okay, here we have a bunch of German trucks. Germans complaining. So on this flank, our arrived infantry from the motorized rifles is slowly making their way forward. I think they will draw fire at some point, and I hope that makes it possible to see certain German AT assets and stuff like that. They have on their flank these positions, which I believe are heavy machine guns, which is annoying, obviously. Yeah, other than that, more artillery is coming in. We managed to get a few, or I think 2 target reference points. Yeah. Soften them up a bit. Oh, there's incendiary ammo from the 120mm mortars landing as well. I will shoot all 10 incendiary rounds that I have. Just to see if I can shake somebody out of their positions here. That was a dud round and that too. Probably because of the snow, if I had to guess. Yeah, sometimes the rounds are duds. Oh, it's a weird spot for an incendiary round. I guess the 120 mils are quite inaccurate at this range. Okay, I wonder if I can get into this bunker or whatever it is here. Could that be a good way to approach this? I think it might, but it's very far, and the Germans and the infantry have to go through a lot of snow to get there. Where are they, by the way? Here. I think I might try that. Okay, here we go. I hope moving along the road will tire them out not quite as quickly, although they go through the field anyway, so screw that. But yeah, from here, now I notice this is actually off-map, sadly, this part, even though that could be a cool... I mean, you can go kind of off-map, I think, but still, there's a bit of scrubbery there that I hope we can use for concealment for an assault. At least that's the hope. Okay, we're getting some artillery here. Incendiary rounds cause some casualties as well, which is nice, I guess. Although I think there was like a supply unit or something. Oh yeah, we're softening them up. Meanwhile, over here, I'm lost. Ah, okay. We're here, and I told them to do a covert move. Let's see how they do that, if they go through the bunker or something. I mean, it is a bit far for infantry now that I look at it. I think that was the last incendiary round. This position got pounded quite a bit, and it looks like there might be a gun in there, so that could be good. Oh, what the fuck? There's a German tank here. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is my infiltrating tank platoon here. And there was a German tank contact. Popped smoke. It's a captured tank? What the fuck? I guess that makes sense, but... That was some bad shooting, mate. Don't know what they're shooting at, but it's not the German tank. There must be infantry here as well. Maybe they think it's one of ours. Couldn't really blame them. That's weird. Didn't have that on my bingo card. German tank is moving weirdly though. I wonder if we already knocked it out. Yeah, it seems like it. Ah, damn it, I missed it. Yeah, it has a penetration here and they went out, but... Yeah, I think they... Maybe a dead guy is hanging on the clutch or something. Oh, on the gas, I guess. Weird. Okay, so we knocked out a tank. That's good. Other than that, not that much progress. Just shooting at the enemy with artillery, as you can see here. And my inf is infiltrating through this bunker, I guess. Although, as you can see, they are taking the long route around, so... But yeah, we are making progress here through this area, and that should give us the flank. And as soon as we are engaged there, I might actually just do a frontal assault with all the tanks at once. So, as you can see here, the artillery was quite effective. Like, this machine gun nest, for example, got knocked out, possibly by the initial Katyusha barrage. So, I do have the hope, unless they have a whole company of T-34s running around here, so I do kind of have the hope that we can break through a bit. More easily than normal. So weird. Yeah, that's the captured one. There's a Balkenkreuz on here as well. The Germans here seem to be retreating, but we did take out quite a few. I just hadn't noticed this battle, so, and unlike in combat mission, I can't really rewind, which would be nice in this situation. But yeah, I think the Germans are kind of crumbling, but this main position, who knows? Oh, German counterattack from the Balkar direction. I had moved infantry here forward a bit. Whoa! That's deep in our area. Well, we'll deal with that later, I guess, but holy shit. Okay, here come the Germans, seem to be pinned down for now, but did not expect them, although I showed the AI and Graviteam is quite fond of patrolling. So, it's kind of annoying because I was going to attack from there as well, but I'm pretty sure I can hold that. Now, over here, where do I find my guys? Yeah, here we go. I'm very bunched up, but we are in their flank. What's that? We captured a captive, okay. Not bad. Oh, I still have the thing on, I guess. Let's see how this attack will go. Alright. While we're dealing with that incursion, these guys are kind of the sacrificial lamb here, this platoon. They will move forward and go down, hopefully, when the enemy starts firing. But little does the enemy know that my main attack will come from here. Over here, the tanks that are still on the wrong side of the Balkar will go to clean up that weird infiltration behind us. I mean, what the fuck are the Germans even doing there? Probably know it's like a complete company or something. Oh, you hear that? What was that? No, probably my tanks firing, but it sounded like it came from the German direction. Okay, so I think this German probe, let's call it that, has been defeated. And we took casualties, yeah, casualties too, but we took prisoners as well. More German tank counterattacks here. Was that a hit? They have another T-34. Hit. Okay, this time at least we're seeing the tank duel to a degree. And it's outside of our view again. These must really be like scratch German units thrown together to stop our big strategic offensive here. Who is firing flares? Oh, who cares actually? I wonder how many of these tanks they have. There's German flares going up here as well. It's kind of hard to tell what they're trying to do with those tanks. Oh, never mind. I think we knocked that one out as well. Looks like it at least. Okay, I sent my tanks to clean up this infiltration, and it seems one of them fell to infantry close assault, which is annoying. The others are driving away at least, but yeah, that didn't go as planned. Scratch 1 T-34. These might be pioneers, I guess, because one of the captives we took was from pioneers. Yeah, everything is kind of heating up, so I did actually... yellow flare, okay. I did actually order my flanking force here. Pop smoke and advance from the flank. I think now is the time to put the pressure on. And as soon as they make contact and I have some more spots, I will tell the tanks to attack from the front and the rest of the infantry, of course. That said, kind of annoying that this got knocked out. And I missed it again, of course. These guys are now, instead of looking at the enemy... yeah, your tanking colleague who bailed out is actually more useful than you idiots right now. He's shooting the Germans. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Anything happening here? Actually, that might just be my artillery. Okay, main assault. Let's go. Well, not main assault, but flanking maneuver. Smoke goes up. My artillery is in a terrible spot. Okay, let's see how that goes. And here we go, we made contact in the flank. This is probably some kind of machine gun nest. Okay, there's German fire coming back as well. Not ideal, but also of course expected. Oh, snap! Okay, so they have 88s here. That's like the worst kind of gun for us right now. Okay, these act kind of like a base of fire. I hope the AI is clever and goes through the, what's it called, through the brush here. We could kind of, it's kind of out of bounds, but I think you can go through it a bit. And that would allow us to maybe take out those 88s from the flank. Yeah, there's more than one, holy shit. Although this seems to have taken a hit. Is that taken out? It's kind of hard to tell. Well, there's still active guys around. Would be cool if they turned the flak around to deal with that infantry and then we can attack them from the front. Yeah, like they do. That's clever. Well, not really, but that's perfect for us. There must be a third one there then, and probably another one actually up here. That's fucking annoying. I wonder if I actually should launch this assault. I mean, I will just lose all my tanks if I do. Might be one of those things where, in the logic of the actual battle, it might be better to bypass it. Okay. That thing's taken out. Let's see how the flanking attack goes, how close we get, to be honest. Are they still on sneaking? I also have two 76 mil guns in support, but the crews are fairly exhausted and they were in the arrived state, so I couldn't put them in a good place, so I don't know if I can move them up quickly enough. I kind of think, yeah, this one is knocked out, so scratch one. That one was probably hit by Arty. This one isn't, however, but we are in its flank. It is looking towards my tanks now, which is suboptimal. But this one is not, even though it is placed kind of crookedly, the guy is still manning it, so it's not knocked out. Otherwise, I don't think the AI would keep manning it. I don't know why these keep crawling. They're not suppressed and they're not on cautious movement, so I don't know. Might have messed something up there. I want to get... Yeah, this seems fairly intact, but they're not really reacting. Maybe it's damaged. It looks damaged. I wonder if maybe it got hit by some artillery blast and they can't turn it anymore because it doesn't look right. I wonder when we will spot this one though. There seems to be at least some panic here for the Jerrys. Yeah, I need to get them to stop crawling. Okay, I'm making some progress here, but I can't keep them from crawling for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. I'm pretty sure normally when that happens it's because they're on that act cautious thing, but I don't see that. Maybe they still have some kind of concealment modifier, I don't know. It's kind of annoying because we don't have much time left due to my big flanking maneuver. And enemies offering a ceasefire, which we won't take. And we're not that close to the objective either. Okay, now I put them on AI control, so not maneuver control or whatever it's called. Or under maneuver control rather. I had a weird game, but they did stand up for a second there, maybe that was it. I mean, we have not taken a lot of casualties here. I'm gonna give them that, so their crawling forward scheme might kinda work. But okay, now we're getting somewhere. Maybe the AI movement system has been changed at one point. So, knocked out. Under fire. If we manage to knock this one out and maybe spot and suppress the other one, I might actually consider a sweeping tank attack from the front as well. Because there's not much else going on here. The Germans kind of... the counterattack fucked them a bit. Their own, I mean. Niemcy. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, this is out of bounds, so we can't go through here, which would have probably been ideal. I really want to take out as many of the flak guns as possible for obvious reasons. I mean, this is like the most annoying terrain to face these in. Let's face it. So these must be old T-34s from the summer battle. Yeah, over here it has been silent after we knocked out the two German T-34s. Approaching the German truck position here. This flak has not turned at all. I'm gonna assume it's damaged at this point, right? I mean, otherwise they would have turned at some point. Okay, my DPs are doing some work here. Otherwise they would have turned at some point to face my infantry, right? If we spot this one and it appears damaged as well, then it's go time for the tanks. We're just gonna do the whole Stalingrad, let's roll over them kind of thing. Like, I mean in the movie. Is that guy actually dead? No, he's breathing. He's chilling. Maybe he's trying to repair the gun, I don't know. Another one here. Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened here? That must have been one hell of an artillery strike. Okay, I might actually order that tank attack after all. Okay, we have like 6 minutes standard time on the clock. I'm just gonna do it. Move the tanks. I mean, these on this side of the road, the Germans are fairly intact, I would say. I hope if I can pile on some more pressure here, I can force them to retreat. And I do hope that 188 is also knocked out. Other than, if not, then we've kind of, then we're gonna lose a lot of T-34s, let's put it that way. Don't know if we have more in reserve. It's been a while since I looked at the roster, to be honest. I kind of forgot what exactly we have. Okay, we are already engaging with the tanks, that's good. So, my flanking attack is still going on. I hear an MP40. They're back to crawling, but they're making progress, at least to a degree. Germans here are basically knocked out. That 88 is still not moving. I hope it's damaged, as I had hoped. No, wait, that's a new one. Okay, so I was right. There's the third one, and this one is probably damaged. Look at how it's there. But we have spotted this one and are firing at it from the side. If we can get it suppressed, maybe some hits on there, on the crew. These guys are just standing in the open, what the fuck? No, let's hope I didn't miscalculate this horribly. I don't seem to be doing that much right now. My mortars are firing at these guys. Yeah, there's still Germans counterattacking for some reason. getting closer? Or are we pinned down? That's the question here. Still crawling forward. The snail offensive, I guess. 88 silent so far. I hope the infantry is suppressing them. And that's what's going on, and not something more nefarious. Like them being really clever and on shoot a tanks only mode or something. I really should make a map like that. Would it be fun? No, but still. I mean, just crawl a bit, it's fine. Ah, fuck, okay, so the 88s are not, in fact, taken out. Yep. Now is the time for the infantry to support their tank brethren. I mean, we are kind of behind them in the brush now. I think this is the one that fired, right? The other one is silent. Now it has turned towards the infantry. We'll look at the tanks and if there's damage. Oh yeah, there's a fourth gun pit. Okay, I might have completely fucked this up, to be honest. At this point, I guess it's a quest. What the fuck? There's a flamethrower? What went up there? At this point, it's kind of a question of numbers and luck to a degree. That didn't sound good. Crap. Yeah, we lost the T-34 there. Are they throwing Molotovs? Is that it? Well, at least it's the Germans burning, so it's good. So that one is still active, obviously. Duh! Random ass Nazi there. Whoa! I killed the Nazi with the MP40 as well. Holy shit! Okay. Kind of feel bad, obviously. On the other hand, that was spectacular. Okay, infantry. You know what to do, I hope, kind of. Yeah, that one's turning around now. Okay, yeah, I miscalculated. I thought these might be suppressed or dead because they weren't doing much, but they were really put on tank only mode, I guess. Yeah, we will count the losses after the battle, I guess. Okay, my tanks are shooting back now, and the fire lands quite closely. I'm gonna say that much. Oh! That was a direct one, I think. It's still moving though. That Nazi. Okay, that's shooting in the direction of the inf, or maybe my guns that I moved up, which takes ages. I was at the tanks again. What happened to this gun? Smoke was popped in front of it. That's actually useful, thanks, mate. Shoot at this one now. I think this is the most dangerous one. Oh, there was a hit, wasn't it? Not on this. Yeah, we might lose quite a few T-34s to this. Might have been a mistake. Maybe the infantry would have cleared this on their own. Whoa, what was that? Okay, 39 casualties versus 149. How many tanks? Lost vehicles, 3. No, wait, that's the Germans. 12! No, that's the Germans. 12 vehicles. Okay, we only have 3. Okay, there was the fucking disaster of reading on my part, and we didn't even get that place. Even though, in my opinion, we're pretty much established there, although we didn't reach the actual crossroad, I guess. Fuck. We were behind the last 88 here, or not the last one. This one got blocked out hit by a T-34. This one isn't though. Question is, can they retreat it? This one is basically, I think, unharmed. Damn it. So we lost 3 T-34s, although I think this one got maybe hit as well. Yeah, partial. Hit the MG ammo. Yeah, the guy's dead. Holy shit. Okay. Over here. Yeah, this one got knocked out. Again, 88 mil from the front goes through a T-34 quite easily. I mean, we lost more than 3, right? Oh no, the other one doesn't count as lost. This one though. That one went through here. And this one, of course, was a catastrophic loss. Yeah, everything got knocked out by that one. What I wonder is, what about this dude? Maybe that one's recoverable and that's why we only have 3? Yeah, that one got taken out by a Haftholladung of all things. Interesting. Where was that put? They put it on here. Okay. Too bad I didn't see that directly. And that one, what did that do? Radio gun turret, yeah. And killed most of the crew. Interesting. And of course, here's the 2 German T-34s. Got knocked out by us, of course. 76 gun, and this one got hit quite a bit by 76mm guns. Okay. Yeah, too bad. Maybe they will give me the area after all, because I have that much people in there, but normally you would see that already. So yeah, that was kind of close. I'm pretty sure if this had gone on like 5 more minutes, we would have gotten that. Because these guys are basically flanked and screwed up. Okay, we will see. Okay, and here we are back. And sadly, we did not get it. But we know all the units here, and they should be fairly damaged. So, yeah, we will see next time. Over here, no battle yet. Okay, let's advance to the next one. So what happened here in real life? Apparently there were behind the line troops here that got pushed away. And here, oh, look at this. The same thing happened in reality as well. We got turned away here. In the idea of high, what does it say here? 157th Tank Brigade, yeah, that's us. Actually, am I even recording? Oh yeah, I am. Sorry. Entered the battle in the area of height 162.9, where it was met with strong AT fire, after which it suspended its movement. Yeah, kind of. Some of the brigade's tanks that had broken through were knocked out. Yeah, kind of. The forward detachment of the 14th Motorized Rifle Brigade found the way to the existing crossing near the 1st Berezovsky. Farmstead Berezovsky. It was shown by a local resident. At 8:15, tanks and motorized infantry of the 14th Motorized Rifle Brigade reached the bridge and dispersed its guard. So that's what we're gonna do next time. Until then, thanks for watching and have a nice day.